Hey, I'm back again with another Halloween tutorial. Today we're going to be doing just kind of like a scary, let's call it monster mouth slash face. Scary monster face. It's going to be using really minimal stuff. I'm going to be using black, red, and white face paint. The ones I'm using are, they're washable Wolf Face Art and Effects Professional Face Paints. There you go. It's actually from a face painting book that I used for my daughter's birthday in the summertime. But anyway, the face paints are great. They dry really fast and the colors are bright. I'm using this instead of the tube paints that, if you've watched any of my videos from last year, I used in a few videos. As always, the supplies here are kind of, you can use what you've got. Dollar store face paints I'm sure would work just fine. They just take a little bit longer to dry. Yeah, so using these, it's just going to simplify things a little bit for me today. So I'm going to be using the white, the black, and the red. I have a little paintbrush here and a cup of water, and that's all you need. So we're going to start by putting some white face paint on my brush. I'm going to start by doing the teeth. So I want to make kind of like big, I don't want to say skeleton, well yeah, I guess they're kind of skeleton-like teeth. You can do these however you want. I'm going to be making, oops, let me just block, yeah, gotta block the window. I'm going to start by making kind of like triangular teeth. Thinner at the top, thicker at the bottom. I'm doing this just because the light is making it impossible for me to see. So what you're going to want to do, doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to outline it with black afterwards, is make your teeth get progressively smaller going towards the outside of your lip. Okay, so you can see they're kind of sloppy triangles going to the end of my mouth. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Again, they'll be thinner from the bottom up in triangular shape. These you want to make sure they go down to, I don't know if you have, I have this little dent in my chin, but basically midway down your chin. Okay, so there you have the teeth to start. I'm rinsing my brush. Then I'm going to go ahead and start with red, which will be my gums. I'm going to take the red paint, put that in between my teeth to start. Just to give you an idea, actually no, it's okay. Really just in between the teeth, so don't extend too high. There you go. Do the same thing on the bottom. Okay, so far so good. Now what you're going to want to do is start with your black. The black is going to basically define the shape of your mouth. I'm going to start by outlining the bottom part of my nose. So it's going to go right up to the bottom of my nose. Okay. Then where your cheeks are, see the shape of your cheeks when you smile, if you need to smile to see that. I'm going to kind of trace along there. So I'm going to go from my laugh line down. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Tracing my laugh line. There. And we're going to go back up, I guess, close to the top of your cheekbone. So straight down there. Okay. Obviously, we're doing the same thing on the other side. There you go. Now for the bottom, the basic shape that you're going to want to have is, like I said, you should have gone about midway down your chin with your gums and teeth. You're going to basically outline that in a kind of, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a straight line. You can do that however you want, in a kind of jaggedy way. We're going to blend the colors there a little bit afterwards. And again, once you get here, you're going to kind of bring that downwards and then connect. Okay? And connect. Here, you can tweak it. I actually think that my cheeks go a little bit lower than I would like, so I'm going to tweak this here and bring it a little bit higher up, because I don't want my face to look like it's smiling or my mouth to look like it's smiling. Okay, so I've brought that up a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and now it's basically tracing and filling in. So now that I can see where the outline of my mouth is, I'm actually going to rinse my brush again and go back to the red face paint and extend my gums, my monster gums, here along the bottom, because they would go right to the end, right? Your gums go to the back of your mouth. Extend the gums here. You do the same thing on top. What's nice about this kind of face paint is you can go over colors, and they kind of don't blend together unless they're extremely wet. So here I'm able to go back and fix the gums to where I'd like them to be. I'm going to trace my teeth and fill in the hollow space that I haven't filled in inside of what's my mouth area. So I'll actually fill that part in first. If your teeth extend past the end of your mouth, you're going to want to draw a line between them. Okay, here I'm just kind of tapping my brush along the gums. So that the space isn't so obviously defined. From here, I guess I'm going to use the black face paint to line underneath my eyes. So here, this is up to you. I'm just going to make, or fill in, I should say, the bottom part of my eye socket. Again, you can bring this, you know, if you wanted to make it a point or larger sockets, that might make it look a little bit creepier. I find it's already pretty creepy, but here, I'll show you what that would look like. We bring it down and up on the sides, and you're gonna have to fill in the top, or maybe not, down and up on the sides and around the top of my eye as well. Okay, so there's a larger eye socket, smaller eye socket. They can be asymmetrical. Doesn't have to be the same. I'm going to make this bigger too, just because. And actually, I think to keep things simple, we're going to call this the finished look. You can obviously paint over your eyebrows. I'm not going to do that right now, which is why I'm hiding them from you. If you wanted to, you know, tweak it however you like, change the background skin color, whatever, but this is probably the easiest way to get a scary monster face. So yeah, I hope you like the video, that this look is creeping you out enough for it to qualify as a scary look. Yeah, that's it. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back soon with some more Halloween makeup. See you later.